Hi, everyone. Welcome to Psychic Live. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I am a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. This is pre-recorded, even though this is part of my Psychic Live. Today we got cut off October 4th in the middle of the live. I have a lot of people that donated to Super Chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do recorded Super Chat readings. I'm hoping you will find this. I will let you know where they're posted. So if you did a Super Chat today, you should be on my list. Okay. I could see you in my back office. I made a list of everybody that donated. So I'm going to go through your questions. I'm going to do your reading now. Listen for your name. And this is who is on my list. Okay. So I have Nathia. I have Shopaholic for 2 questions. I have Try Harriet G. I have Linda. I have Playboy Bunny. I have Tina Lewis. Okay, so we're going to be doing those in that order. So listen for your name. This is your recorded readings. Otherwise, I thought if I did them live, I'd have this big list plus lives coming in. So this is the best that I can do with some kind of huge social media blackout today. Here we are. Here we are. No problems. So let's start with Nathia. She says she's in a no contact relationship with Eli. And what does Eli still think of me is the question. So Nathia, this is for you, sweetheart. Let's get some cards on this table. Let's try to push through this. Just a weird day. Super, super weird. But hopefully you have found this reading, and I will post in my community notes also that I've done this, and then we'll pick back up where we left off. We'll go live another day, and I will post when I'm going live next. I have a party of 1. Little solo cup there, huh? Eye of the beholder. In the eye of the beholder. And I have love cords, something is still holding you together. You know, like that feeling of sometimes we're still connected, even when we're not talking. And, you know, I mean, psychically, we are still connected. You know, people are thinking about us and he's maybe thinking about you. But it doesn't mean that we're supposed to continue to be with that person or we're meant to be with that person. So let's see what the cards say. Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit, is Eli still thinking of her? Love cords, you know, it's like that invisible string that still connects us. It's that, you know, we are still connected. Okay, let me just straighten out my computer here. Okay. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. I have the Hermit. And I have a 2 of Pentacles. Definitely the sense of I want to be alone, right? With my Hermit. I want to be alone. I'm, you know, maybe I'm working on things. Maybe there's things that I need to resolve. Okay. I have that sense of I'm juggling a lot of things, work, my life, my emotions. I don't know what's going on. All of those types of things. I do feel encouraged with my 2 of Swords in the respect that especially in this deck, because in this deck, he actually has kind of opened up his heart, you know, and it's a decision. Like the 2 of Swords is we can, you know, keep our heart closed, guard our heart, protect ourselves, or we can make a choice to move on and open up our heart. All right. I will say, I do feel like you're still connected. He's definitely thinking about you. I will say that this is not, whether it's over, I do feel like it's not over in the respect that he's always thinking of you. Okay. And it's a sense of time. You are the only one for me. So he may think that, you know, you are still very important to him, but maybe he's not ready to come back. Maybe he's thinking this connection isn't, you know, everything that he wanted. I feel secure with you. So there were parts of this relationship he felt very good about. You know, maybe he's out there dating now and he's realizing that it's not as easy as it you know, he thought it was going to be. And he is, you know, just kind of struggling. One look and I knew it was lust at first sight. So there was a lot of chemistry in the beginning. He's remembering the beginning. That's kind of a good thing. You know, when people start to go backwards and they start to think about like how great it was in the beginning, why they fell in love with you to start with, you know, that kind of opens up their heart to like, what happened? And could I ever get back there? So I'm going to say he's still thinking of you. Right now, he might need some time alone. He's working on other areas of his life, it looks like. But that string, that invisible cord is still there and still connecting you. So thank you for hanging in there with me today with that super chat. Thank you for I'm all misshoveled. I went to the pool. I couldn't get onto anything. I couldn't do anything today. I couldn't work until now. So I ended up going and floating on my noodle in the pool. So I live in Florida, for those of you that don't know. I live in Florida, and I got my noodle out and I went and floated. I usually go in the afternoons, late afternoons after work, before I start my nighttime readings. But this afternoon I went early and I was out there floating in the pool because I couldn't get onto anything. I still can't get onto my Facebook. I mean, when I'm recording this, I still can't get onto my Facebook. Crazy day. All right. So let's see. Shopaholic, this is for you. Shopaholic had 2 questions, so we'll do them quick back to back. Just so you know, in the future, 1 question per person per day. But this was a weird day. So we will answer both of these. Shopaholic's first question: what does Liz think, and is she a friend? Okay, so we want to know what is going on with this friendship. Is she sincere? It sounds like I need to know, is this friendship sincere? And, you know, can I trust Liz is kind of how it came into me. So let's see. Shopaholic, let's see if we can trust Liz. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Okay. That is coming into me as Liz is trying to turn over a new leaf. Okay. This sense of maybe you're the first person in a long time that actually believes in her, and she really does need you to trust her. Discovering the truth. Look at that. You stand in the light of the truth. She really needs you to trust her, okay? Maybe there are people in her life that, and probably for good reason, is how I feel, that people didn't trust her. You know, maybe she made mistakes in the past. Because Spirit just said people change, okay? Give her the benefit of the doubt. People do change. I feel like Liz is trying. And I did just hear Liz is being sincere. Okay, so she is trying to be honest with you. She is trying to change. There's something going on around Liz that she is trying to change. I have a 5 of Cups in reverse. She doesn't want to disappoint you. She's tired of feeling like she keeps disappointing people. She wants one person in her life who trusts her, who gives her the benefit of the doubt, and that she doesn't feel like she disappoints you. Okay, so she really does not want to disappoint you. I have a King of Swords, and that is a sense of, I want to be able to communicate and tell you everything. And my king is also a, you know, knower of truth, right? My king wants to know the truth. So she doesn't want to hide anymore. She's a Queen of Cups. And it's this sense of, you know, I want to be emotionally connected to somebody. I want to be honest with somebody. I want to be able to communicate what I'm thinking and feeling. I've changed, she's saying. Or if she hasn't completely changed, you know what? She's giving it kind of a 1-2 punch. I mean, she really is trying. And Spirit's like, she needs a friend, is how I feel. You know, maybe she has to earn her friendship. Maybe she has to earn this trust over a period of time. But maybe it's been a long time that she's gotten this close to somebody to be a friend. You know, maybe she's burnt her bridges, they just said. You know, maybe she has a difficult time with maintaining friendships in the past because of behaviors or something like that. So I do feel like you can trust her. I'm going to say give her the benefit of the doubt until she proves you wrong, okay? Keep that communication open. I will tell you the one thing that I have learned over the years. that if somebody's lying to you, the truth always comes out. Okay, so you just have to let karma work, do its own job. The truth will come out with Liz. All right, if something is going on that would upset you or this friendship somehow. Okay, so the truth always comes out. Let's give her. She's trying to change. She's trying to. We all have the ability to transform, right? We all have the ability to be a better person. And, when we do those things, we do want to bring in new people into our lives that you can kind of prove yourself to them. Like, I really want a good relationship with someone. So I'm going to say she wants to be a friend, and give her the benefit of the doubt. And if there is anything that is going on behind the scenes, Spirit will reveal it to you. Shopaholic, your second question was, does Brittany understand, or does Brittany have bad intentions? Okay, so let's see what's going on with Brittany. Let's see what Brittany's intentions are. Does she understand is the question. All right, does she understand, Spirit? Brittany, what are her intentions? Stop and take in the view. Take stock of the treasures you've earned. Take stock of the treasures. North Star. Flip your inner switch. Following her North Star. Okay, so that came into me. Now, my North Star is more about we're following our path, what we're meant to be doing. So whatever she is doing, she feels like she's making the right decision. Okay, she feels like it is to her benefit, Spirit just said. Okay, it's going to be to her benefit, whatever that means. Let's just get another energy card. I want to see. We'll pull some tarot cards. Divine guidance. Seeking divine guidance, which you are. You're here with me. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. Speak your truth. Speak the truth. There we go. All right. So they just used the word confront with me. Okay. So maybe I have to confront Brittany, and I have to ask her something point blank. I'm going to pull out my soul cards. My soul cards are the cards that I use for my private readings. That's when I need my big guns. I'm just teasing. All my decks are beautiful, but I do use these. I do love this deck. This is my favorite deck. All right, so let's see. I have a judgment. People are judging her. She feels like she's being judged, right? She feels like she's, everybody's watching her, looking at her, her intentions. All right, so spiritual guidance and Chariot. First of all, I think she thinks that she's doing the right thing. All right. I 100% in her mind, in her heart, in her soul, her spiritual beliefs, her intentions are that she feels like she is doing the right thing, whatever that means in this situation. Okay. They also just said she's not backing down. Okay. So it's not a matter of like, I need to see somebody else's point of view. It's the sense of, well, this is how I think, and this is what I feel. And I don't know what it would take to change my mind, if anything. All right. It's like an inbred belief system. Okay. So are her intentions bad? She doesn't feel like they're bad. She doesn't feel like she's doing any harm, is how I feel. Is she indirectly upsetting you? Is she indirectly, you're not in alignment with her? I'm going to say probably, but I don't think you're going to change her. I really don't. And it's the sense of, don't judge me for what I think and feel. You do your own thing and I'll do my own thing. Okay. But I don't think that she's intentionally setting out to hurt anyone. Okay. But I do feel like she's doing whatever she feels like she's called to do. Like, this is what I feel. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is my belief system. This is wrong. And this is right. Like, there's no gray area. It is black and white to her. And this is the side she's taking, is how I feel. And it's based on belief systems. It's based on her morals, her values, what she would do in that situation, anything like that. So, but I do not feel like she's seeking out to intentionally hurt you. All right. That I definitely don't feel. I don't feel like she's intentionally trying to hurt you. She may be hurting you as a chain of events, or because she's not on your side, something like that. But I don't feel like she's seeking out to hurt you. All right. So that's probably good. So Brittany's just kind of going with her belief systems, and she is like, don't judge me for what I think and feel, like black and white. That is pretty clear to me. It's crystal clear, black and white. There's no convincing Brittany otherwise. That I feel 100%. So thank you, Shopaholic. I hope that made sense. I hope that that is helpful to you. I hope that is helpful to you. Try Harriet G. Santina. Hi, honey. She wants a general reading. Let me just clear my cards. She just wanted to see what Spirit is thinking and feeling for her today, and any messages of guidance that Spirit has. So we're going to do that. We can absolutely do that 100%. So Spirit, what do you have for Santina today? Please share with me. Any messages of guidance? Simplicity. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. The serenity prayer, right? Letting go of what we can't, that we can't do for ourselves, right? Just the sense of simplifying my life, taking something off my shoulders, flow. The glory of the universe flows through me. Letting things flow, letting things kind of roll off my back came in, letting things aside, putting things aside, picking your battles, all of those types of things. I live in that world. I will do anything to kind of keep like my inner peace. My inner peace has so much value to me. Like, I don't want anybody to interfere with my inner peace. All right, I'm going to go into, I think this is called the Slow Tarot deck, in the sense of simplicity. This is I think it's the Slow Tarot. But the sense of simplicity. I love this deck. This deck is an indie deck, meaning it's an independently published deck. But it is, I love the shuffle on this deck. It's got like the best, it's got like the smoothest shuffle. It's the little things in life. When you shuffle cards all day long, it's like the shuffle of the cards is kind of important. All right, let's go back to Santina. Ace of Wands. Making magic. Wave your magic wand. Making magic. Some kind of passion coming into you. Some kind of inspiration and passion coming into you. How gorgeous. I have the 10 of Wands. There you are with the make your life simpler. My 10 of Wands is the burden on my back. I'm struggling. I've got this big weight on my shoulders, and I need to simplify my life. I need to organize myself, get something off my plate, to say no to people, put less on my plate, stop kind of feeling like I can do it all, take a day off, whatever it takes. I have a King of Wands. So we have some kind of passion coming into your life that you are really excited about, okay? This sense of maybe an inspiring idea. And in order to get there, I kind of feel like I have to take some things off my plate to get there. It's just one of those things like, am I inspired when I'm so busy? No, I'm inspired when I'm sitting outside listening to the birds and staring into space, right? That's when I'm inspired, going for a walk and I'm calm. That's when I'm inspired. I'm not inspired when all I'm thinking is how much work I have to do and how much I have to get done in my to-do list, and I'm juggling and I'm stressed. So it's almost the sense of, if we can let some of these things go and we can kind of, I guess, take some pressure off of ourselves, it may open us up to something coming into your life that you're really passionate about, that you'd be really excited about, something that maybe you're meant to be doing. But we have to kind of quiet our mind long enough to be able to receive that information. My ace is a gift. It is handed to us, okay? So anytime we get an ace, there's only 4 aces in the deck. So anytime we get an ace, we go, wow, I mean, we should be jumping up and down when we get an ace, right? This is a passionate desire, inspiration, could be somebody coming into your life. A King of Wands would be somebody that I feel very passionate about, somebody that wants to be in my life, somebody that is coming towards me, you know, and is kind of determined to be in my life and feels great passion for me. So that could be going on also. But I think the bigger message today is, let's see if we can get some things off of your plate to be able to open up your mind. And then let's see what this message is coming in from Spirit. Let's see what is meant to inspire you. And sometimes we're so busy. They're saying clouded, like a clouded mind, you know, like I'm thinking about too many things all at once. So I can't think about what Spirit really wants me to be doing next, something like that. So that's nice. I mean, I'll do anything to simplify my life. I'll do anything to simplify my life. You know, I mean, years ago when the kids were little, all I did was run around, right? That's all I did. All right. And a lot of you are in that stage, so I understand. All right, let's go to Linda Barber. Linda was a super chat, and we're going to ask Spirit. She wants to know the person that she's thinking about. What are they thinking and feeling? And some general, kind of a general information about, like a general love reading also. So let's see what's going on with Linda. Let's just see if that person is thinking about you. I guess that's the best way to do this, right? Let's just see what they're thinking, or let's just see what Spirit has for Linda. Spirit, please share with me for my friend Linda. Please share with me for my friend Linda. I have denial with a mask. First, I thought it was a woman in a wedding dress, and I'm like, whoa. I'm hiding behind a mask. They're hiding behind a mask. Like, you're not seeing the real them. Like, they're not allowing you in. You know, they're not allowing you in because they're either, you know, ready to start a real relationship, or they can't handle a relationship right now. I'm not sure. Releasing blame. Maybe they have to work on, you know, why their past relationship didn't work out. Maybe they're blaming it on their ex. Maybe they're walking around with resentments and guilt. And it would be an example of, you know, the angry person syndrome of, you know, my life is messed up now because I got divorced. You know, it's like, come on, pick yourself up. You're a big boy. Move on with your life. Repair your life. Rebuild your life. Rebuild your life. You're a big boy. He has work to do. You know, he's hiding behind this mask of, you know, I'm not ready for a relationship, or I'm putting blame on others, right? Like, my life isn't where I need it to be because of these things happening to me, you know? Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with you. I want to know, Spirit, please share with me for Linda. Is this person's energy, you know, can he rebuild his life? Does he want to come back, or will he not even come back? Just participate. Participate in this connection. I have a 6 of Cups. I will say that came into me as the memories that he has with you right now, or the time that he spent with you right now, are good. Okay. So when he thinks about you, he thinks about you fondly. He thinks about you as, these were great times. So that is inspirational. I have the King of Cups. Yeah, he has romantic feelings for you. That is my romance card. He has romantic feelings for you. There's my I'm wounded by somebody else. Poor me, poor me. Okay. He's got to get over this wounded warrior, this wounded divorced person. Okay. He's got to get over that. There's the Hierophant. My Hierophant's connecting me to marriage. So he's wounded. I think he's still really wounded from his marriage. I really do. He's maybe blaming his circumstances today on, having to get divorced. So he has some rebuilding to do. I definitely feel that. Let's focus on the good. Because I do still believe in this person. I do feel like this person is still a good person. He was knocked down, beaten up, spit up, and chewed out. Okay. But he has to be a big boy, and he has to put his pants back on, and he has to start to show back up for life, including being able to juggle his career and a new relationship at the same time. So the good news, honey, was he has very fond memories of you and very romantic memories. Okay. So if he's going to be with anybody, it's going to be you. All right. I mean, he hasn't seen or felt this way in a long time, is how I feel. All right. He does daydream about you. I just ask, is he, thinking about her? I do feel that. I want to get, a couple of clarifying cards, only because I want to make sure that I'm accurate on this. Please share with me this Knight of Cups, Spirit. Please share with me this Knight of Cups. 9 of Cups. 7 of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the 9 of Cups is telling me that I could be very happy with this person. I got to tell you, I'm playing games. My 7 of Swords is manipulative, lying, deceitful. Now, I'm not going to put him into that category. I don't think that he is a liar, but is he telling you white lies? Yes. Is he playing games with you to buy himself time? Yes. Okay. Is he doing things like, I want to start this, but then doesn't take action? Yes. Okay. The good news is that I have a Wheel of Fortune, and it's the sense of this could all change on a dime. Okay. And that 9 of Cups is balancing that to me with the sense of we could be happy together. But the sense of the little white lies, the games that he's playing, the waiting game, the hope, they just said to me, like this false hope. I'm going to go with this could change on a dime. This could change on a dime with that Wheel of Fortune. I am. Because he really is thinking about you. They're saying something about this time away. This time away has allowed him to reflect on the time that you guys had spent together. And he realizes that he's making a tremendous mistake by pushing you even further away. And he's saying, even to himself now, it's a sense of, I feel like I am going to lose her. So this is good. This is good. All right. I want to get a timeline real quick from Spirit. Spirit, please share with me any kind of timeline. Yeah. He's in no rush. That's the problem. This game. Putting you on hold. There's no sense of urgency to be in a relationship. So you're going to have to decide how long you're willing to wait and play out this game. I do feel like he's sincere when he says that he cares about you. He's interested in you. He loves being with you. His memories, every time that you've spent time together, he has enjoyed it as much as you have. I do believe all of those things. But I do feel like he has definitely got some work to do with rebuilding, and he is in no rush to jump right back into something. So that stinks. That stinks because he's a good guy. He's a good catch. If they're not ready, they're not ready. There's nothing that you can do to make a man want to be in a relationship. They either want to be in a relationship or they don't. Okay. So, but let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Maybe he'll work on rebuilding his life. And if he rebuilds his life, he'll feel more confident that he can kind of juggle more than one area of his life at a time than another, something like that. All right. So we'll keep talking, Linda. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. And that made me sad. He's in no rush, which we know he's in no rush. Otherwise, he'd be calling you. Right? Otherwise, he'd be calling you. All right. So let's go to Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny. Hi, Playboy Bunny. What's going on with you today? Playboy Bunny wants a general reading. She wants to know she's on the right path. She wants to know she's on the right path and what is coming. What does Spirit have for her? And anything that I can share with her. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have for Playboy Bunny today? What do you have for Playboy Bunny? Let's see. Let's see. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. Tapping into your energy. You know, I can't wait to meet you in person someday, Playboy Bunny. You know, I've done so many readings for you here virtually. I feel like I know everything about you, you know, because I can read your energy, even though it's just through chat and your comments. But your enthusiasm is what's so exciting. You know, you're just filled with love and light and fun, and you make people laugh. I mean, that is who you are. You're just so much fun to me. So tap into that and enjoy that because you're sharing it with others. I mean, there's so many times that you make me laugh, right? So, you know, I know you have that ability to do it to everybody else. That is your gift. You know, it's like an entertainer gift. Like you can entertain people, you know, maybe you need to be a comedian or something. I don't know. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Look at you are on the right path. Look at that beautiful path. Your light is shining. Shine your light. You know, your path is not determined by who you're dating or who you're going to spend your life with even. Yes, that's part of your path. That's just a piece of your path. Your path is more about, you know, what makes your soul happy? You know, like what is it inside of you that you're doing today that makes you feel like you're in your element? Okay, makes you feel like, you know, when I'm doing these things, I don't want to be doing anything else. I feel the happiest when I'm doing these things. So it is the sense of something that makes you really happy. Something that makes you really happy, honey. All right, so let's see. Let me see. Let's get some cards on this table. Spirit, what do you have for Playboy Bunny today? What do you have? A magician. Making things happen. If anybody can make things happen, it's my magician. There's my Hierophant. Following your intuition. My Seven of Swords. And my King of Pentacles. Clarification on my Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you know how this is coming into me? You have a tendency to attract people who are in trouble, okay? So I call it like the lost puppy syndrome, all right? Like some people have every time they look around, the lost puppy is their best friend. The lost puppy who's down on their luck, who gets in trouble, who doesn't have any other friends. And then somehow you feel sorry for the lost puppy and you feel like you want to help this person. So you have a tendency to attract these lost puppies or they find you somehow. It's like you're a magnet to people who are in trouble somehow. And maybe they just see your sense of light, your sense of humor, your good nature as this sense of, well, you know what? I can lash onto her for a little while and she's going to help me out of how bad I feel about myself. All right. So be a little bit selective in who you allow into your energy. And I know it's hard when you're a good person and you want to be kind to everybody, but you don't have to be everybody's best friend. And it is not your responsibility to help everyone. All right. So that is the guidance. It's a sense of you do have the ability with your intuition, the sense of I feel drawn to this person. I feel empathic about, my empathy goes out to this person. And I want to help them. But I feel like you're attracting people that are beyond your help. That you really can't help them. So you have to learn to say things like, I hope you're feeling better soon. Okay. Instead of you trying to help them solve their problems. Okay. Or I know things will get better. I know things will get easier for you soon. So start getting in the habit of that you're supportive of them, that you are there for them, that you want to support them emotionally, but you're not jumping right in with holding their hand and saying, I'm here to help you. Okay. Take care of yourself first, Spirit just said. All right. So you have a tendency, and I do too, and that's why I'm laughing, is I attract every lost puppy, and I always have, way before I was even a psychic. I'm very empathic. I'm very emotional. I want to help everybody. And then certainly as a gifted person, I attract everybody who needs help. So I have learned over the years that I can say things like, I will pray for you. And I sincerely mean that. I sincerely will pray for them. But I cannot help put out all their fires. I cannot help them solve all of their problems. Okay. There are other people in their lives that are meant to do that for them or with them. So I've had to learn. But you are attracting lost puppies, Playboy Bunny. I can't wait to hear your response about that. And some of us, raise your hand, comment below if you have a tendency to attract those types of people into your life. The people who always need a handout or are always in trouble in some way. And you're like, oh my God, like, why is all this drama around you all the time? And how come it just became my drama, right? All right, so that was Playboy Bunny. So we have one more. We have Tina, and she wants spirit messages also. So she wants to know, this is for Tina. She wants to know what spirit has to say today. Let's see. Let's go into these guys. So Tina, this is for you. So these are recordings for my super chat donations. Earlier today, we got cut off. So if you're watching this as a replay and you're wondering what I'm doing, these are questions that came in earlier today that because of the blackout with social media today, I wasn't able to answer the questions. Let me just make sure I've got everybody. It looks like I've got everybody. Tina's my last one. So Tina, this is for you. So let's see what spirit has for you today. Consciousness, a lack of consciousness. All right, consciousness. Professional assistance, thinking things through. Okay, and travel. All right, so these are all coming into me, Tina, as this sense of I'm not going to say that you like need help emotionally or psychologically, but you may be seeking guidance. I'm going to say it that way. It could be an accountant, an attorney. It could be somebody to help you see things clearly. Okay. Somebody who that's their job, not yours. Okay. And it could be coming in the near future. It could be like, you know what? I have an appointment to go see my accountant because I want to start a business and I want to make sure it's set up right, you know, something like that. But it's a sense of seeking guidance. It's a sense of getting help in an area of your life that you don't understand or it's not your knowledge. And this person is going to be able to help you. Okay, so that's the first thing that came in. Spirit, please share with me. And it could be something good. It could be like, you know what, I'm going to start a business and I'm going to have an appointment with an attorney and they're going to set up my LLC. So it's not a negative thing. It could be a positive thing that you're seeking this guidance. Okay. I have a 9 of Wands in reverse. I have a Lover's card. I have a Page of Swords. Clarification on my 9, please, Spirit. 10 of Cups. You know, the wait is over. Something, Tina, the wait is over. Now, seeking guidance. This could be an attorney. It could be the court system. Maybe you're going to get married. I have a Lover's card. I have a 10 of Cups. If you're not married already, you know, maybe you're trying to figure out how to get married. But it's this 10 of Cups. I have a happy home. The wait is over. All right. Some kind of waiting for my happiness to come. Some kind of wait for me to feel happier. All right. So that is coming in. I do have a Lover's card. So if you're not in this connection now, it's either the connection that you're in, it's Spirit way of saying that things are going great. They could even be going to the next level. It could be even a commitment. So, but it's definitely a connection that has been divinely sent. And it's definitely somebody that I want to be with. Somebody that I really can talk to. This person is coming into my energy, you know, like strong communication. Maybe they're going to be reaching out to you soon. You know, maybe it's somebody that you just started talking to and you're wondering where it's headed. And you're like, Jesus, Kathy, I can't believe you just said that. I just met somebody today. You know, something like that. But I don't know. I feel like something is no matter what, I'm going to go with this 10 of Cups because it's a sense of I feel fulfilled. It came into me as I've been waiting. I've been waiting to be, I don't want to say you've been waiting to be happy, but you've been waiting for something to happen in your life that would in your mind, in your book, feels like it's what you want. Okay. So if what you're waiting for is new love, happy home, happy family together, emotionally feeling fulfilled, then that is what Spirit's letting you know is coming. Okay. In the meantime, you may be kind of setting up some kind of counsel, some kind of guidance that isn't how it came into me initially isn't your area of expertise, but I'm going to seek that guidance and whatever the not problem, but the challenge that's on your plate, this person is going to help you with. Okay, something like that. So how gorgeous, how gorgeous. So that is my follow-up. My computer is skipping. The internet's been a mess today, all over the board. That is the super chats that were supposed to be recorded on October 4th during my lives. So everybody who donated a super chat, that was on my list. That is, I got you from the back office of super chat. So those are all the super chats that went through that are showing up as a deposit in my back office. Okay. So if you feel like you made a super chat, but it's not appearing in my back office. So if you think you made a super chat, it shows up in your bank account, it's not for some reason in super chat, please let me know so that I can get you a reading. But otherwise, it looks like that was everybody that I missed today when we had a blackout. So I want to thank everybody. I will be back on live soon. If you are interested in joining me in my next live, make sure that you hit the like, the subscribe, and ring the little notification bell so that you see that pop up on your phone. You know that I'm live. You can jump in the chat. You can get a super chat question. And hopefully all will be good from this point on. In the meantime, have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.